Thank you, SSBC, and ladies and gentlemen of the press. I was requested to make this statement to clarify the action we took yesterday, the National Communication Authority. We took the actions in compliance with Section 9G, which emphasized on us to guide the public's interests in regard to the Internet's activities. For the last 3 days, there have been a number of events that the country has witnessed leading to the protests that resulted in looting of public properties and targeting nationals across, certain nationals across the country. Those things have been contained, but we realized that the social media platform, some of the social media platforms were continuing to circulate inflammatory and content that we found contravening values and cultures of our country. And we are mandated by law to watch out for those things and take appropriate measures. These measures are combined with other technical efforts that are going on. We have consulted the platform operators. Our directive were to suspend the Facebook and TikTok features specifically, not the entire social media. We all understand social media is much broader than those two. But we target those two applications because they have a high volume of video sharing in our country for this sensitive period where our people are going through. Of course, this decision did not go very well with a number of the publics. We have taken note of concern expressed by citizens and by stakeholders, including human rights groups, who also agree with us the measures to tackle how to deal with these videos that are circulating. As a result of these efforts, Meta platforms, they have been in contact with us and they have taken measures to blur out and also to remove some of those gruesome images that we were really concerned about. And as such, even though we have set the date for 30 days, it means that with this compliance, there is a possibility we can lift this, the ban of these two social media within the next 72 hours. It required that our intention was not to prevent South Sudanese from accessing information. Our intention is to create pressure for those making profits of the social media platform to also put effort into cleaning up the social media environment, because our children are accessing those images and we need to protect their mental health. And of course, some technical experts are also pushing to think that we have failed to block. Our intention was not to give you a blackout. Our intention is to target the major distributors of these two social media content, which is Facebook and TikToks, for which a certain cache servers are within our country. So these cache servers, these are the one, they were our target, and those who are operating them have effectively complied with this, and they are working with us collectively to find a solution. Our country, of course, does not have a centralized monitoring system. In fact, our internet is freer than the internet itself because it is coming from abroad. We don't have internet at home. Most of it is coming from outside. And as such, so there are people who are still accessing those platforms using the VPN tunnels, meaning that they are actually accessing them outside the country. We know that if you are responsible enough to install VPN and access those content, you will be responsible enough not to disseminate those gruesome videos. So you are not actually the targets, and we are trying to deny the young people from accessing those videos. Now that we are cleaning, we are getting a good feedback from Meta and from TikTok. We are looking forward to resume the work as soon as all the data that we're targeting has been removed. Of course, we are not doing this alone. We are in consultations with all the other stakeholders in the government, the media authority, the access to information, and the security sectors. And of course, it means that this is not the first time. We would like to appeal to the public that when you identify some gruesome images that you think are not good, you should report it to the Meta. Meta has the algorithm that will be able to respond based on the number of reported users. I can reveal to you that we have a total of 2.7 million South Sudanese who access social media, at least who access Facebook and TikTok combined. So if all of us, these 2 million, at least say a quarter of us report, identify and report those images, then the social media platform would regulate itself naturally without anybody intervening. We all disagree with what we have seen. We are all enraged, but we cannot allow it to continue being shared. We are now targeting also the Facebook, the WhatsApp grouping where those videos are being shared. Metas are promised that they are going to make sure those images will not be passed through the WhatsApp grouping and the Facebook messengers. So with this background, that was the clarification I wanted to share, and I promise that the NCA is still committed to ensuring that everybody has access to internet and to access information and also to be able to share freely without restriction. But we must also take responsibility to sensitize our public to target those images that are harmful to our society, that divide us, that enrage us, that also radicalize our youth for the thing that had happened. So with this, I would like to thank all of you, and we are grateful for the feedback we received from many of you. Thank you very much.